Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherri Hanson. Thanks for joining us today, and thank you, Josh, from Spanky Stonehearth, for joining me. And
sure.
How's your winter been?
Going well, Sherri.
Yeah, it's going good, huh? And
ready
so now
for summer?
We're ready for summer and the busy times, but you've still got spring to get through. And
right.
And what do you have going on out at the restaurant, Josh?
Easter's coming up, as everybody's aware, April 12th, I believe. We're going to be running a buffet from 10:30 in the morning until 2 o'clock that afternoon. We will be closed that evening, but we're going to have a lot of traditional food, kind of like Mom would make at home, the traditional mashed potatoes, gravy, vegetables, roast beef, ham. We're going to do a few contemporary things as well, some new summer salads.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Potato salad, some different vinaigrette salads, obviously all kinds of different desserts. And reservations are accepted if you'd like to make them.
Okay, well that's good. So Easter is like on Sunday the 12th.
Correct.
And you say 10:30 to 2, but you don't do any kind of a breakfast food or anything. It's
no
all
breakfast, all dinner food.
All dinner food, okay. And then they can take reservations, and what a great way. You don't have to cook, but you can still enjoy time with your family and in a great atmosphere overlooking the lake that is still frozen, which we're going to talk about in a little bit here. You got a neat promotion going on with that. But Josh, I know that you've been running all winter long your pasta event. Are you still doing that?
Yes, we do that every Thursday evening from 5 to 9. And it's really unique. Once you come into the restaurant every Thursday, you can just smell the aroma as soon as you walk in.
It's great.
A lot of garlic, different seasonings, different spices. We take marinara sauce, Alfredo sauce, or a white wine sauce, and we mix that with different noodles, and from there we leave it up to yourself. You can choose shrimp, you can choose crab, you can choose chicken, different types of vegetables, sausages, and you can mix all this into one. I mean, I think there's 500-600 different concoctions that you can come up with.
There is. And then one nice thing too, Josh, is I know you've got the different spices and you've got the different oils that you can add to it, and so you can stand right there where the chef is putting it all together, or you tell them what to put together, and they cook it right in front of you, don't you?
That's the neatest part out of the whole experience itself, is being able to see what's being prepared right in front of you.
Yeah. So you've got this customized meal. But it doesn't take very long either.
No, maybe 5 minutes per entree.
Right, and so does anything come with that meal?
Yes, you do get a dinner salad or a bowl of soup. Also comes with our homemade breadsticks as well, and they really sell.
Yeah, they do. They're very good. And of course, you want to add a nice glass of wine with that. Okay, so if I'm coming out and I'm going to put a pasta event or a pasta dish together, and I'm going to have some Alfredo with maybe some seafood. What kind of wine would I have with that, Josh?
Knowing you, Sherri, you probably have a glass of Riesling regardless.
And you do have a glass of Riesling here,
yes.
Right? Now, when I'm talking about that, you just got done with one of your wine pairings, didn't you? Tell me a little bit about that.
We had a Spanish wine pairing event. I think it was March 19th, which was a Thursday evening. It did sell out. We featured wines from around Spain, and then we had a Spanish influence on cooking as well, and it went over really well. We limited to 80 people, and that's exactly how many people were there. We're probably going to do another one come November.
Sure. Now, and the reason I bring that up, Josh, is because I know every once in a while you'll either have some special entertainment on your grand piano out here, or you'll maybe have something going on, or if you're going to be promoting the wine pairing event, or you just want to let people know what's happening. How do they get that information to you to get on the mailing list?
They can either call. What we've been doing lately is we have an email list that you can sign up for by calling the restaurant, or just email your address to the Spanky's address, and that way we can keep in contact, and I can let you know about the events and the specials that are going on. So
if you're in the restaurant, they could just let the hostess know,
sure.
Or they could let the server know. What is your Spanky's email address, Josh?
It's spankystonehearth@yahoo.com.
Okay, and so then you can be on the first come first serve list, right? Yeah,
exactly.
And know what's going on.
And it's a great way to promote too, and it's very cost effective. So next time you're out, if you'd like to be involved in any of the events at the restaurant, just let the hostess know or your server, and they can give you a pen and a paper and write your email address down.
That sounds good. Now you got a fun promotion coming up, because as I look out your window here, Rose Lake is still frozen. I mean, we're filming this here on, what is it, the 2nd of April, and tell me a little bit about what you got going on for that, Josh.
Every year the ice goes off on a different day usually. The average mean day each year is April 22nd on Rose Lake. Rose Lake's the deepest lake in Otter Tail County at 130 feet, so usually goes off a little later. But everybody has spring fever this year like every other year, and this year we're going to run a little promotion and the person that guesses the date of the ice out, after they're done with their meal, they can sign up from now, whenever,
they can give their
until ice out
prediction, right?
happens.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll buy them a dinner for 2 at the restaurant.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, well, now give us a few little clues here. Now, you said that the earliest it's ever gone out, and we've got the compilation here that Darlene Carlisle put together, and the earliest it's ever gone out is April
1st, which was yesterday in 1945.
Okay, and what is the latest date that that the ice has ever gone out on Rose?
Now, we sure hope it doesn't go this late, but
no, that's what I was just looking at here. I hope
think May 18th is the latest
May
date.
18th, and that was in 1950. Okay,
So,
and so does it have? This is through. Looks like it's through 2003, huh?
right.
And it went out April 16th in 2003. So if you're kind of
that year was a little sooner. So.
It'd be interesting to know as far as the winters, if it was really cold or how much snow there was in comparison to that too.
Sure. It shows 1945 it went out April 1st, 1950 it went out May 18th. So that just proves global warming isn't really happening anyways.
No. That's just winter in Minnesota, right?
For
and
sure.
so all you need to do is you just need to come into the restaurant. And when you're done with your meal, let the hostess know your prediction date. Now, okay, say if you have 5 people that choose the same date, what are you going to do then, Josh?
If they choose the date that goes out, we'll just draw out of a hat. And
draw out of a hat.
hopefully you'll be lucky number 1.
Oh, that'll be fun. And rush out to the restaurant and pick a very early date, because we want fresh open water very soon, right?
That would be nice. We can start using the deck again.
Start using the deck. And tell me, what do you have planned for summer, Josh? Anything new, exciting?
We might do a few different cooking classes through the restaurant this summer. Weather permitting, Mondays are typically a little slower day in the summer. With a lot of people around, it'd be kind of nice to maybe do a grilling class on the deck this summer with some different wines.
That sounds like fun.
We might do maybe a saute class, different sauces. So look forward to having that come this summer as well.
Well, and watch TV3. You'll be able to see, you'll keep everybody up to date as far as what you're going to be doing on the TV3 show. And then, like you mentioned earlier in the show, if you get your email address, then you would be able to inform them of that too, right?
Yes, they'll be connected that much more that way.
Okay, well, good. Well, let's wrap it up here, Josh. You got Easter buffet coming, and that's tell us just briefly.
That is April 12th from 10:30 to 2 in the afternoon. Numerous dishes. I would suggest reservations that day. It does get very busy. A lot of people like to come out and eat on Easter.
And pasta event?
Every Thursday night through April.
Okay.
From 5 to 9.
And they can create their own with that and add a glass of wine if they would like. And your next wine pairing will probably be in the fall?
Probably November, but like we just talked, we're probably going to do some wine pairings this summer on a more casual basis on the deck with some grilling of some food. We'll probably use some charcoal and a little bit of cherry wood, and we'll probably grill a steak, a chicken entree, and a pork entree. Okay,
and you can get your gift certificates for Mother's Day, Father's Day coming up, any kind of graduation gifts, and you've got
anniversaries, graduations.
And you can start booking any of your summer get-togethers out here
rehearsal dinners, we can handle all of it.
All right, well that sounds good. Thanks for joining me today, Josh, and look forward to visiting with you on your upcoming events this summer, and have a good Easter.
Great, you too,
all right.
Sherri.
Have a good day in Vergas.